Jarvan, hope that your lanes are able to push in, and then look to kind of get advantages in that way.
Well, mild shock here on the Cloud9 side of things. Would you believe Kumo has picked attempt here, maybe Cloud9 with Blabber in the top side, and Solo was with the early pressure. There's the EQ landing, going to melee range, looking for the slow. He's gonna not flash it, take the damage here, flashes back for the knock-up, and this is going to be Solo going down. First blood comes through to Blabber in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, no getting nothing up there as well. His Flag and Drag is on cooldown though.
Ooh, and he shows an award instance before that thing decays down, so now the all-in on the top side. Solo knocked right back into the Jarvan, who's got it in range for this stuff, but he's gonna go for the play. He's gonna find the knock-up. Electrocute is on. Kumo gets the attack damage, and Niski just there to make sure.
Zeyzal very far away from actually completing his sight zone, and you know that is a really big deal.
Oop. Oh, smites, and it's gonna go to Mike Young. Nicely played it there. Blabber couldn't quite get in now. Over the top is Yuumi trying to make the play happen, but Niski gonna find that kill instead, forcing the team to go around. Nice jump.
Having the additional AP there, but Niski now maybe in some trouble, has no ult.
Has to try to run away from this one. Half HP there. Phoenix still in the chase down. Needs to land a couple more rockets. Red buff for the slow. Ignite is on. Niski's gonna get him. Low enough to deal some damage. Phoenix finally gets it, and that was actually pretty small margins as now Blabber is there and certainly has the damage up, but buff transfer complete. When they finally get on, you go the other way around. Now Mike Young getting pushed up to his own jungle, and that's going to find the stun. Probot over the top. Look at the burst damage preyed upon.
So much more use in the team fight.
Yep, it's going pretty C9 favorite pretty early on. Now fighting the top side over the wall comes driving yet again. Solo, his health bar is just that, and the dunk comes across. A good flash. Trying to run away, the slow from the ultimate buying a little bit of space, but no. At the very end of it all, Dragon Strike comes in, and the kill goes over to Blabber.
And the Herald is here, so potential to actually grab the first turret right on this push. Well, never mind, goes down to the bot side.
Fox putting plenty of gold there, but still answered back in the mid lane, and I probably still take gold on a Veigar over Illusion in a lot of cases here as the push does finally come through. Turret goes down, and she'll charge once and put mid tier 2 to half, and then
we'll see if it is going to actually get committed here as Sneaky looking for the poke. I think they likely will TP Niski in, but not happening just yet, so they may be just calling off the Dragon.
That's going to go over. Echo Fox still using their bot lane lead.
He was just getting poked so much, he felt he needed to buy a Vamp Scepter to survive the Yuumi, right? And that kind of speaks to how well they're doing, but Solo getting dove again.
And there's so much damage, the knockup's there as well. The cage put in, the TP's not going to matter as Apollo shows up and says, well, my team's already gone. But now it's time for Zeyzal to be caught out. This Lux trying to run for dear life. No summoners, and Mike Young finally on the board.
Yeah, and they're kind of coming in here onto Blabber. They can actually grab him.
Really close to getting him. He's still rooted in place, though. If they have the cooldowns again in time, they find the W slow. Couple more autos, he's going to flash with Mike Young. Might just find the chase. No, nice spike.
Bar. Let's check how many passive stacks he already has here. You know, an additional 156 EP.
Oh, goodbye.
Passive.
Goodbye. That's a knockup yet again, and Blabber keeps finding Mike Young in his own jungle and killing him the same place he has before. Death number 3 comes across. Mid lane tier 2 going to fall likewise. Cloud9 now 2-1 in turrets.
Yeah, on this top side, constantly evading into the jungle of Mike Young and taking that away. Some nice poke, though, from this Yuumi, and Blabber looking to threaten a dive, but Mike Young is running straight up here. Phoenix has arrived.
Calling, health bar's high enough. He's going to be okay right there, and Apollo's going to stay alive, but Niski now flashless. Gangplank going to set it up. They've already picked up 1 kill so far. Zeyzal's next up, and Niski will he be found? Looks like he's far enough away, but that's 2 nice kills now from across the map. Gangplank setting it up.
Yeah, that was very well done, and it feels like the first aggressive use they've had of this GP ultimate throughout the game. It's been constantly having to be used for Solo this Infernal, and could potentially be theirs, but Cloud9 is going to look to chase here.
Good culling damage, able to kite away from Event Horizon, no problem. Apollo taking a couple of shots, but he's got the heals and the movement speed coming out of Yuumi, and they're going to burst down this mount, this Infernal Drake rather. Still, Soul's going to be a bit careful. Spike's going to come through. Mike Young claims it, and the first kill. They've already knocked down 1 kill. It's C9 forced to run away, but look how low the health bars are. Sneaky, and Kumo could just die. The rocket's going to be dodged, and the root helping to see this team run away. But another now victory for Echo Fox, picking up the kill and a very big Drake.
Yeah, that is actually huge, grabbing the kill and the Dragon, and now they're on the push here. Hakuo has just been running a rampage across this game, it feels like. He is hitting so many of these Qs non-stop. He is in a team fight. That is something you can start to look for, and you know, Echo Fox feels like they want to continue pushing the pace.
Cloud9 still looking to push forward, though, feeling a bit comfortable, and well, Apollo playing front of back to not get by the cage. Now the rest of Echo Fox, though, looking at this. A couple of rockets come out from Phoenix. He feels safe as well, juking by everything. And now he's got to be careful around this one. He's going to get away from what he can. Does get stunned up, burns the cleanse. And now they're going to go in for the hard engage, looking for a lot of damage. Now Blabber in the front. Gets a lot of them across, and Mike Young's going to go down. 1 for 0. C9 staying alive. And now is Solo caught inside the cage. Niski, they're getting chunked. The rockets might come out. They can't quite find that kill, though. And C9 will stay alive, licking their wounds, but 5v4 on the map.
Oh, that barrier was so big there for Niski, just barely keeping him alive. Blabber does escape, And I mean, it's the two junglers running forward and tanking up that damage, but this is, you know, a Randu and Cinderhulk, tank Jarvan going up against a full damage Xin who's going to get burst down, and Niski now coming in on the side.
5 versus 3, no way out easily for Apollo. They're bursting him, he just can't get out. Mikhail's never used, and it's going to be a kill picked up. And
here for Niski, he wants
Solo.
Solo
Is. They're going to scout him out. Now they see him in the mini wave as well. Niski's keeping running forward. They're going to get him there. He eats the orange too early. He misplayed it. Solo, he's not going to get away from this one. They've got the burst damage. The shutdown comes through. That is such a rough misplay. The Drake goes over.
On the Veigar, that is insane. You know, and he is stacking very, very fast.
Fine. That's going to be Cleanse forced out right there out of Phoenix, losing some of his spell. Now has to get away from that one. That's Mikhail's finally being used. That's the reflex you needed out of him. And now the engaged package separates the squad. Blabber trying to run away. He's slowed though. A lot of damage on the Gangplank now as well. Sneaky down to 600 HP. If they find the rockets, one more shot would do him in. They're going to find Zazel. The dunk for Blabber gets Zonias. They should get a second kill now as well. Like a Fox. Gonna feel comfortable now as Niski puts up the cage and runs away for dear life. 5v3 in the map though, and Echo Fox have turned it around.
Yeah, those are huge kills coming through there for Echo Fox, and they are going to be straight onto the Baron here. Sneaky is going to be TPing back. Kumo looking for poke here. I'm not sure if they can even approach, though. Sneaky, I think, is going to be here maybe too little too late. We'll see if Echo Fox can get it.
Niski's burst is more than Smite.
Yeah, it is.
Q, W, not enough. And nice timing there. Echo Fox pulled back and waited for the burst, then put the Smite in. They grabbed the Baron. Very well played Baron play.
Yeah, that is a really scary moment as a jungler.
Oh!
Kind of geared towards the poke. You have non-stop rockets coming out. You have tons of mana with the Essence Reaver passive, and then he's gonna make a liar out of me, but the Baron doesn't.
Nah, Baron ended. So. You were right.
Saved.
Yep. Galaxy Brain Azale.
Well, I mean, they got one. Feels like both teams are going to be kind of locked in this situation where so much just comes down to one potential final fight. Xbox has, though, rotated down to that bottom lane.
Clever tries, finds a slow, squad's rooted up, and there's the package to keep himself safe, but no major cooldowns were dedicated from the C9 side.
Yeah, and look at them. They're pushing it on this bottom side. They're actually going right for this potential inhibitor here. Mike Young and Apollo knocking down a turret there. They have control, you know, through all this vision, you know, down around this Baron, or rather around the Elder Dragon pit, which is going to be spawning shortly here. Echo Fox are kind of corralling C9 back into their base, and may even be able to get another turret.
Mid-tier 2 now down 6-4 in turrets. Echo Fox.
I don't think either side will be able to contest. I think the Elder is going to go down too slowly to actually get there, and Cloud9 should be able to finish this Baron and just get out.
Seems like they're leaving Apollo to take that one down. They'll grab that one here. True Shot Barrage spots the squad, and they will be able to run it down as well. So both teams get up.
The next Elder, and that, it feels like, is going to be where the game is decided, barring some mistake.
Seems like it. They'll be spawning at the same time yet again. There's going to be top turret taking a lot of damage. So C9 do feel comfortable here with the Elder Dragon buff gone. They're finding some poke. True Shot Barrage not quite landing, but it does build some space. One auto attack will kill it. Sneaky's going to walk up. He'll take the damage. They need another auto attack. I don't know if you risk it, though, with Phoenix able to poke you down so much. They're going to have to buy a few more seconds here. They've got to find the opening. It seems almost definitive that it's going to happen.
Ooh, they do get the Mikhail's out there, so that is actually a pretty important cooldown being down. Even just that being down, I feel like for Echo Fox, you should back up.
Cage goes down and a turret falls. C9.
This Dragon, it could come down to this Smite, but Cloud9 looking for Phoenix.
Big damage there. Saved up by Yuumi, though. Going to stay at half HP and now going to continue to lifesteal.
Kumo on the side looking for Shock Blast here. Cloud9 trying to take advantage of the area.
Half HP on Jace. Look at a lot of burst damage coming out from C9's side. Again, if Echo Fox gets this, it's huge. It's not bad for C9 either, though. Still got 9,000 health on this Elder Dragon, staying there for the damage. Putting the shields out is the support.
But look at Sneaky, he's getting chunked low, so is Kumo.
Low health, bars gonna find their way in. They don't have the greatest of engages right now. There's no ult yet for the Xin Zhao, but the Sweeper comes out for the wards. No vision inside the pit for C9. It's their bodies are gonna reveal this. Nice jump away, gets away from the event horizon. TP comes in.
The Veigar could look to combo with Blabber here. It's gonna come down to this Smite.
Sneaky is low, gets away from the rest of this. No stun coming out. 2,900 health. They're not willing to go for the combo. Here comes the play. Picked up by the Jarvan. Blabber makes the play, and one kill's come out towards Sneaky though already. It's Blabber though who is low. 2 kills in for Echo Fox. 5v3 on the map. They can probably ends, but instead it will be Echo Fox taking 2 kills, knocking the buff off 2. Grabbing the delayed.
Clear it out. You know, Echo Fox needs to time out these waves so that they're both coming at the same time. You know, trying to stack and push. They may get this turret regardless, though.
They had the stats for it as, Lux ult comes out. Doesn't get a whole lot done there. They keep pushing in for the inhibitor, but watch out for the timers. There we go. He's scored us correctly. Still a minute on Baron buff, and that's the important part because the minions can keep sieging. They can pull attention down to the mid lane as Bot keeps taking fire. And it's going to keep taking these shots here, and it's going to go down, and the first inhibitor will finally fall, and Echo Fox claims it. Rockets is, well, with Baron on it, was over 1,000 for a big one Rocket. That poke was absurd, but now looking at the play again, they find the stun, they find the root, damage towards Blabber, he's tanking and look for Solo, gonna force the Guardian Angel out, but the re-engage is across. Lots of GAs pop now, but C9 low on health, they gotta watch out for their backline. Blabber, the missile not quite gonna find him, but the turret's gonna fall all the same, and C9 forced back to their base to lick their wounds. Second on hip should fall here.
Yeah, very likely going to lose this unless they can actually delay enough because Echo Fox is still fairly low and the other members from Cloud9 are coming back. So Echo Fox, it's risky to stay around. If you get ace, Cloud9 can still just march down and end the game. So Echo Fox will back off.
Yeah.
But Cloud9 are chasing. They have the speed ups.
The winning play might be to run away and heal. There's only a minute left until the buffs spawn and either team can get second Elder on this one. It's actually Echo Fox who claim it. Playing their longest game of the split so far. A lot of damage. Mike Young, though, finally got pretty tanky at this point with Merc Treads and the Spectre's Kyle. Survives most of this damage, but loses the shield. Elder Dragon now alive. Ooh.
Solo is mid lane, mind you. Remember, Solo is not with the team, so if he is too far split up, Echo Fox could get engaged
Really good
on.
poke. And Phoenix actually loses the pack to this one. They got to bring Solo back. This could be good for Cloud9 right now.
But the Ocean Dragons are kicking in and they're healing up so with the Yuumi. It's going to be down to the smite again, Freak.
Down to the smite, down to True Shot, Barrage of the coming across. Look at the damage to the front line. Mike Young gonna be found out, losing the Guardian Angel. Down the front line also is Blabber. Stone Plate pop. He will fall though. One in for Phoenix. Apollo. Look at the kite away, sneaky. Jim Morales finds the kill, but traded back by Niski. Look at the scoreboard though. It is 3 for C9 and 4 alive for Echo Fox.
Echo Fox are pinging towards the Cloud9 base. They're going to try to corral them.
They slow Kumo. They don't find the prowling projectile just yet, but they could find more damage right here as they keep going forward. Corki, he's got such big damage out there. Niski gonna be found out with the barrel chain. A single Q might kill him. Exhaust is in, buys a bit of space, but they're gonna kill the mid laner. They're gonna find the kills. Down goes Zazel. Down goes Kumor. At least forced back into the base with minions inside there as well. Echo Fox still have 3 alive with just 1 for Cloud9. The TP is there, and I think they might have done it walking right back in. Echo Fox gonna go for the Nexus turrets, and Echo Fox had such a rough start to this year. Only 2 wins, but a win over Cloud9 would be just so impressive. Looking to do it right now as Kumo defends against the world. The second inhibitor falls though. GA about to be popped, and the respawn's just too long. It will be Echo Fox finally picking up a win with the new jungler. Down in kills doesn't matter. Up in Nexus is Echo Fox win.
And what a game it was. Balance.